How about now?
Hey, there we go. Okay.
How about now? Can you hear us now?
How about now?
Can you hear us now?
Give us a thumbs up if you can hear us now.
Yes, if you can hear us now, let us know. And we'll kind of start the show over again. So, Two Babe, can you hear us? Yes. Oh, awesome. Good. So, again, welcome to the show. Welcome to Thursday Nights with Beth Lee and Dan IT Guy. We're happy that you guys are here. We're very excited about this show because we've been doing really heavy shows the last couple of weeks, and we thought, you know what? Let's do something kind of fun. Let's talk about comedians.
Yes.
And those comedians that defined our generation, people that we grew up with, those people that taught us not to be offended so easily, taught us not to take ourselves so seriously. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So yes, I'm so glad that you can hear us. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came Miss Spider and sat down beside her, said, "Hey, what's in the bowl, bitch?" Oh. And then the cigarette. Yep. How are you doing, Brett? We're so glad you're here.
Yes, sir.
Love Andrew Dice Clay. Yes.
Us too, for
yes. Sure. He's one of our favorites. Oh my gosh.
Little Bo Peep fucked her sheep, blew a horse, licked his feet, tugged his ass so very nice, licked his balls not once but twice. I may know a few of these.
A few, yes. George Carlin would be jailed today, but he's right. Exactly.
You got that right.
And speaking of George Carlin, he is our first one that we're bringing up here on the screen. I love George Carlin. Dan wasn't very much of a fan.
I like George Carlin.
Yeah, I love him.
I didn't necessarily like his political view, but I didn't like,
There's a lot of comedians I don't. So. Yeah, there's a lot of comedians I don't like their political views, but they're funny as hell.
Yep.
George Carlin. Oh my God.
Talk about somebody who's right. That guy was always right.
Yes.
He just tells it how it is.
Yes, for sure.
We got some dumbass motherfuckers floating around this country. Dumbass motherfuckers.
Amen. Yes. Two Baby reading ahead again. Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah, and Brett's a little ahead too because we'll be doing a little Dice Clay.
You got a little dice in there somewhere.
A little bit. Yeah, you just have to wait and see. Just have to wait and see. But yeah, George Carlin was hilarious. What's next? Richard Pryor.
Mr. Richard Pryor.
One of the best. Oh my God.
Of all time.
Yeah.
Sure.
He was one of the first comedians to get up there and
swear
and
be real.
Yes.
Yeah, George Carlin, same thing. So
Carlin and Red Foreman, the same guy? Exactly.
Yep.
Yes. They are the same guy.
Same type of guy, for sure.
Yes. Some dumbasses around this country, some, huge dumbasses around this country. We won't name names, but it's okay. Yes. Yeah. One of my favorites of all time was Steve Martin. This is an old picture of him, but yeah, Steve Martin, one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
That physical comedy he had, playing the banjo, his whole shtick. I just love him so much. And he was so funny on SNL. Oh, my God. And the jerk. Yes.
The cellar game and the remote control and the lamp, and that's all I
need. One of my favorites. Love Pryor, wife hates him.
Yeah.
He's very polarizing.
He's polarizing.
Yeah, for sure. Yes. Does the person's name you were talking about rhyme with hoe? Perhaps. Perhaps. It doesn't rhyme with jump.
No, not so much.
But anyway. Next one, Bob Newhart he had that deadpan humor that was just the timing of it.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people didn't like his humor because it was very slow.
Very dry and slow.
But I love dry humor. I'm a huge fan of dry humor. Yeah, huge fan.
She married me,
You're a mixture of dry humor and slapstick comedy.
Maybe a little physical comedy thrown in for good measure.
Yes. Stephen Wright was always weird comedy to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he was one of those that, made you think. really made you think.
Right.
George Carlin, same thing. you know?
Yes.
George Carlin, you might disagree with him immediately and then go, wait a second.
He is right.
He's dead on.
Yeah. Yes, for sure. Red Fox.
Mm-hmm.
He was actually really really raunchy for his time.
Oh, yeah. I love me some Red Fox.
Yeah, I think he just
Sanford
like
and
that.
Son was like the greatest show ever.
It was
Oh my
hilarious.
God, I love that show. Never
Yes.
missed an episode. He was just hilarious. It's a funny story. My grandma actually met him one time,
Really?
and she was not a fan. He was kind of rude to her and this and that. And
Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't so good. But
Wow. Dan, you're right. When I was young, Carlin was an ass, but now he's right.
yeah, you know, what are you going to do?
Yep. Fish-eyed fool. Oh my God.
Elizabeth is my favorite.
Yes. So a game we can play today is when we put somebody up here, if you find, like, if you can think of some line that they had or some joke that they had, type it in the comments.
Yes.
Like, put it in the
You
comments.
guys are ahead of us, but yes.
Yes, you are already ahead of us.
That's why we love you guys.
Yes. But you guys know what to do. The other thing that I'd love for you to do is make sure that you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell, receive those notifications when we're coming on and everything. We had a game night last weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, last weekend. It was pretty fun. So if you missed
We
it.
had a couple of these guys in there. It was
if,
a lot
If
of
you
fun.
missed it, I'm sorry. We'll have another one soon. So
And we're going to try and do it a little more often so it's not such a surprise.
well,
it's
now we're
usually-
here, so
It's usually on a Saturday night. So, if you're not available on Saturday night, we completely understand.
but we would love for you to be available.
But it's
because
fun, and
you guys make the show.
we get her done. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, Two Babes said he missed it. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was
It was
good.
a good time. Yeah. Like I I don't remember the one that I had. What was the one that I had?
Fruit.
Oh.
Oh,
So we were playing Jackbox, and one of the prompts was the first thing you have to do after stop, drop, and roll is, and I said, rub one out quick. And I almost fell off my chair saying that one. But
Quiplash.
yes, Quiplash was hilarious. Another one, Flip Wilson. I wasn't a huge fan of his. I
He was all right.
don't
I didn't
remember
mind
him all that much, but yeah, when I was researching it, said he was one of the greats. So
He was.
one that I thought was hilarious was George Burns.
Oh, God, yes.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Yes.
Goodnight, Gracie. He was awesome. Oh God and Oh God too.
Yep.
That was awesome. Wasn't he God?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, he played God.
God's really old.
Yes.
He's very old. Another of our favorites is Cheech and Chong.
Oh, my favorite of all time.
Yes, the cigars from.
I remember when I was a kid listening to their album that came with a rolling paper. And
Seriously?
Yeah, it was the whole front of it was like a pack of rolling papers,
Oh my God.
and just the comedy that they would go through was just absolutely hilarious. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Steve, I got stuff.
Steve's not here.
Steve, I got stuff.
Can I see your license, sir?
What?
Your license. Where's your license?
It's on the bumper, man, back there, man.
He's got a little padlock hasp on the edge of the door. Oh my God! Here,
Pull over,
take
man. I
these,
can't pull
man.
over any further. My license is on the bumper, man. Oh my God. One of my favorite lines is when he's saying, how fast do you think we're going? And he's like, I don't
cop's
remember.
like,
Yeah, he goes,
Do you know how fast you were going?
he's like really fast.
He goes,
He goes,
10.
10. Something like
Five.
that.
No, 5.
Oh my God. Yeah, the chain steering wheel.
We used to do Mexican steering wheel in high school. We'd go around. We'd have a bunch of the the high schoolers would get together and we'd all do this down the hallway, and then we'd run into everybody and smash them into their lockers and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I love them. They're so
Here,
funny.
take this, man. It'll mellow you out.
Hey, Destroyer, how are you? Howdy.
Wait, don't take that. Man, I already took it, man. What's gonna happen, man? I don't know.
You
What's
just
gonna happen
took the most amount of acid I've ever seen somebody take.
in my life? Oh my God, I'm gonna die. I see the people walk down the street. They have a head like a pumpkin. Mellow out, man.
Oh, another great one was Bob Hope. He was
Yep.
pretty popular in the 70s just because he was doing the USO tours with all the troops. So that was amazing for him to do that.
It was really cool.
And he kind of started that trend with going and performing for the troops and giving them some kind of a break, you
Yep.
know. And so now we've got musicians, we've got comedians that have followed in his footsteps. So that's pretty awesome. Andy Kaufman, this crazy son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. Bob Hope did a lot for the troops. He sure did. He sure did. Latka Gravis. He had so many different characters. And one thing that was really funny was like he would go on talk shows and he would be in character and he would not break character the whole time that he was on there.
And they'd get mad at him and throw him off the stage and all kinds of stuff.
And golf. Yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Bob Hope had the tour.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Andy Kaufman was just so funny. Andy was before my time. You've got to look up Andy Kaufman and like
Crazy.
just look up going on the Tonight Show or going on different
Just watch
shows.
Taxi.
Yeah, watch
What are you
Taxi.
talking about?
Oh my gosh. One of
was
the
hilarious
funniest
on
scenes
Taxi.
in Taxi was, well, I don't know if he was a part of it. He wasn't a part of it. Well, when he did the cookies.
Yeah. He made cocaine cookies.
Cookies with cocaine in them.
And he's sitting there talking.
Andy Kaufman was in the WWF back in the
Yes,
day.
he was.
Yes.
Yes, he was.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Yeah, he would totally be in character and he would not break.
Nope.
And like it was to the point where he would literally get like people would want to like smash his face in.
Yeah. Yeah.
With Scarface. Perhaps. Oh, Bill Cosby. So we've talked about Bill Cosby on other shows. He was huge in the 80s. He was huge in the 70s. He actually started, he had gone to college and gotten a doctorate in education.
Yeah.
And he was married and everything and had a bunch of kids. And then he started doing different TV shows and he started doing stand-up comedy.
Well, he started out doing stand-up comedy
Yeah.
and then he worked his way over into TV shows. But
Yeah.
his stand-up comedy, that was another one when I was a kid, we would listen to the records of him talking about his kids and his wife and all the crazy stuff that they were going through.
On Taxi, yes.
Yep. Taxi.
Oh,
he was
Mopars,
awesome.
hey. Bill Cosby.
Hey, what's up, bud?
Bill Cosby drugged me too. This is a hashtag Me Too movement or what?
Hey, you must be a lucky man.
Hey, just saying. All I want to know is, did he let you wear one of his sweaters? That's all I want to know. Huh? Yeah. Claire, I figured out these damn kids just want the house. I got bags packed. Let's go and never come back.
Yep.
Yes.
Cosby.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like Dan and I, we've actually lived those moments where we're like, the kids want the house. Let's just move. Let's just leave here and leave the house for the kids. Yeah. You made me touch his pudding pop.
The pudding pop.
Touch it. Put it in your mouth and
Touch
suck on
that
it.
pudding. The hilarious part is he was giving all the guys who were raunchy humor, he was giving them a hard time, calling them up and yelling at them and stuff.
Yeah.
And Richard Pryor basically told him to fuck off.
So hashtag Me Too is pound Me Too for Gen Xers.
There you go.
Yeah.
Proud Me Too.
I would say a joke, but Dan's drinking right now, so I can't say that.
Say it now.
I'm going to write that in a letter to you. I'm just going to put #.
Me too.
Me too at the end of it.
Nice.
I watch the Cosby's all the time. I still watch them. I still watch it. It's such a good show. Oh, yes.
But the reason why the curse works is because all children have brain damage.
Amen.
He was right about that.
He was right. All children have brain damage.
I mean, his kids might have got drugged or something. I'm not saying that will cause brain damage. Just saying.
Remember the magic marker Cosby had?
Oh God, yes. Man.
Here, smell my magic marker.
Yes.
You want to write with it? Hold it. I'm getting too dirty. This is bad. We mentioned Jackbox, and now my head is in that.
Yeah,
Wow, that's bad.
Drags you down into the depths with the rest.
My
of
name
us.
is Damn It, my Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Yes. Oh my God.
I'm not damn it. I'm Jesus Christ.
Worst beat I ever got. Bill gave me a mint bag in the day, and I woke up without underwear.
Oh, that is never good.
No.
That's just never good.
Yeah, I think it would be better to have some of his pudding pop.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He might have got some of his pudding pop.
I
You
might
never
have.
know.
I don't know. Did you have pudding pop on your underwear? I don't know. So Robert Klein, he was really a political guy. Like, I didn't like his humor,
Yeah, he was all right.
but he was funny. He kind of made you think, but I just didn't care for his humor all that much.
Nah.
Richard Lewis was another one. He was really dry, sarcastic humor, but pretty funny. Jay Leno, I always thought was hilarious.
Love Jay Leno.
Oh my God.
Absolutely love Jay Leno. Some of the skits that he's done are just ridiculously funny. Oh my goodness.
My son probably thought his name was Really. I posted on Facebook one time when we got our youngest dog that I don't know if our dog thinks her name is Lily or No. So,
no.
No. Leno is great. Yes.
He's got
He
the
was
greatest
amazing.
car collection of all time. I would
Yes.
love to see his car collection sometime. It's insane.
Yes. So, Mr. Leno, if you're
Insane.
listening, we would love to be invited out to your home
Yes,
and
please.
just look at your car collection. We won't do anything else.
Nope.
We just want to look at the car
If you want me
collection.
to, I will help you work on anything you want me to help you work on.
And Dan really wants to take a ride in one of your cars.
Any one of them.
Any of
Any of them.
them. David Letterman.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. The dry humor. Yes. The steam powered car.
Yeah,
Amazing.
he's got a steam powered car.
That's cool.
Jay Leno does.
That's cool.
It's really neat.
That is really cool. Yeah.
A Stanley Steamer.
Yep. Top 10 list.
Yep.
Yep. I like David Letterman. Yeah, I loved his top 10 list.
Yeah, how
It was
many of
hilarious.
us stayed up at night and watched David Letterman when they were not supposed to? That would be me.
Me too.
I had a black and white TV in my room, and I would sit up with the volume all the way down, and like put my ear up to the just so I could just barely hear it.
And then you get in trouble for laughing.
Oh God, yes. Because of course you forget,
Right.
or you snort or something.
Right. Some of the best people, like I remember when Drew Barrymore was young. She was a teenager, and she went on there and jumped up on the desk and everything.
Yep.
Like, oh my God. Present.
The best was him with kids.
Yes.
Oh my God. That was some hilarious stuff right there.
Yes.
Wow.
Joan Rivers. I could take her and leave her. You know, sometimes she was really funny, sometimes not. And then she started doing like the runway or the red carpet stuff where she would tear apart people's clothes, and I'm like, okay, nah.
So yeah, she was a comedian.
Yeah. Johnny Carson was hilarious, especially
Johnny Carson
with
was
animals. Oh my God.
Oh, God.
The animal shows.
He was always scared to death of everything they brought on the stage.
And they always brought stuff out there like
Rare tiger. Or
not a fan like Barbara Walters.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, they brought out like a baby tiger or like
Oh my god.
or snakes and stuff like
the snakes he would
Yeah.
like jump out of his chair.
yes.
Yeah, tarantulas. Oh my goodness.
Don Rickles was another one. Don Rickles is the reason why our generation does not take ourselves seriously.
Exactly. Yep.
Like, oh my god.
Don Rickles is the one that started roasting people.
Yes.
Back in he was the original
He was
roaster.
the one who made it, you know.
That was just his comedy show, was roasting everyone.
Yes, no matter who you were. Carson and John Wayne was the best interview ever.
Oh,
yes,
God,
it
yes.
was. Yes, that was
Or
good.
Jonathan Winters.
Oh.
Holy, that's one we forgot.
No, he's next.
Oh, he is.
Yes, he's
Oh,
next.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
See?
You were reading ahead, honey.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, Jonathan Winters was funny too. He was
way out there, but he was funny.
yeah.
I don't know what kind of drugs he was on, but
All
Jeez.
of them. He was on all of them,
All
I think. That was great. Phyllis Diller, she was hilarious.
Oh my god, yes, she was funny.
She was just wacky.
Wacky,
Like-
crazy, funny as hell.
Yeah. Wasn't she on Hollywood Squares?
She was on everything.
I think she was on Hollywood Squares. I don't remember. He was wearing a beret.
Well, it's not a raspberry beret.
You're right, he's wearing a beret. Oh my god. Yeah, Phyllis Diller was funny. I love wacky humor. I love dry humor.
Yes.
Like slapstick. I like humor. Just any kind of just make me laugh, damn it. Yeah, John Belushi.
Oh yeah.
Holy crap. John Belushi was just hilarious.
Way before his time.
Yeah.
Just like ridiculous.
And it was just so sad when you know he let himself go and you know
succumb to the cocaine habit.
yes. It's a shame.
Yeah.
Waste of talent.
Him and
Little chocolate donuts. The donuts of champions.
That's what gets me up and going
the
every day.
donuts of champions.
Hitler wore a beret. Must have been meth.
Hey, maybe.
Could be, yeah. Hamburger Samurai. Yes. We were trying to decide what clip to use for that, and I'm like, oh my god, the the breakfast of champions or whatever.
Little chocolate donuts. Breakfast of champions.
Yes. Gene Wilder, love him so
Yes.
much. Oh my
Funny.
god.
Hilarious.
I love like pretty much every movie he was in. One of my favorites is the Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah.
young Frankenstein. Love that movie so much. Oh my god. And
he was
go ahead.
nuttier than a freaking squirrel turd, but man, he was funny.
yeah, and he
Yeah,
was married.
anything from Animal House. Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, anything from Animal House. Oh my god. Toga.
Toga, Toga.
And Gene Wilder was married to Gilda Radner.
Yep.
And she was hilarious.
Taken out way before her time.
Yes. Baba Wawa.
Baba Wawa.
Rosanna Diana, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes.
Love them. Robin Williams. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, the cocaine captain.
Yeah, he was like coked out here. Yes, when SNL was good. Yes.
Right.
With Gilda Radner, Steve Martin. You had Chevy Chase on there, John Belushi, all those
Dan
people.
Aykroyd.
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh,
Ridiculous. Back when we weren't
Hello.
supposed to watch it. I remember staying up at night and watching it and seeing the Mr. Bill show.
do you remember?
Oh my god, that shit
we
was
went-
awesome.
My dad had some kind of seminar or something he
Yeah.
had to do in Chicago.
Yeah.
So we went to, where was it?
It was-
Aurora.
yeah, Aurora.
And we stayed at a hotel, and my mom and Dan's mom, because we were young, we were like 10
Something like that, yeah.
or 11. And I remember we were like, I don't remember where our moms were, in the next room maybe or something.
Probably.
And so you guys turned on SNL, and we're
Yep.
sitting there watching it. And I remember it was Eddie Murphy. It was
Mr. Robinson's
Robinson's neighborhood. And that's when my mom came in and turned the TV off and started yelling at all of us, including you and your
favorite
brothers.
part is when he goes, I wonder who that could be, children. Who is it? Let me just answer the door.
We got in so much trouble. Oh my God. You know you're not supposed to be watching this filth. It's just filth. You shouldn't be watching this. I'm like, I didn't turn the TV on. It was Dan. Dan turned it on.
It was all my fault. Whatever.
Throw him another.
Did you laugh your ass off?
I did.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yes. Robin Williams was a genius. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yep. Mork and Oh Captain, My Captain.
Amen.
And there was another movie he was in. The one where he was the doctor. What's the name of it? I've got a 52-year-old brain. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, shit.
Yes, that movie is so good. It's so good.
Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Wow.
Yep, Dan did it. Dan did it.
Yeah. It was always me. I always got in trouble.
It was always Dan. It's either this Dan or my brother Dan.
Yeah,
It was never
one of the
me.
Dans, always. Because she was Miss Goody Two-Shoes. She never did anything wrong.
I can't help it. I can't help it if I was.
She was smart and learned from her mistakes.
Yeah.
Where us guys did not. So
I could see the wheels turning in my mom's head, and I could see the words that were going to come out of her mouth. So I'm like, I think I better leave the room.
You could
that would be good.
You could see the steam before it even happened.
I could see the steam from the other room. That's what happened.
And then I would stop. And I would look at your brothers. Your brothers would still be going. And I'd be sitting there going, oh, my God, we're going to die.
Yeah.
Your mom was going to kill us.
They're going to, yeah. She's going to kill all of you. Yes.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Great
Had
movie.
to throw that in there.
Great
oh,
movie.
my God.
Love that movie.
I like The World According to Garp. Yes. Yes. I better blame Dan quick.
Yep.
It works wonders. It does.
I'll
it works
take
wonders.
I took it all the time when I was a kid. I'll take it.
Ah.
Is that
hey,
Papa?
Pop. How
What
are
up,
you?
Pop?
Robin
That's my
Williams,
dad right
comic
there.
genius.
Mr.
Yes.
Carl.
Yes. So glad to see you in here, Pop.
Yes. He's got his new ears on.
Yes. Tell the girl not to, they never do it again. Tell the boy not to, they do it again several times.
7 times.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Several times. Sorry.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how I was to a T. My mom would say, don't do this. And I'm like, okay. And I guess it was something in my brain that said, I will get in trouble if I continue down this path. So I'm not going to go on this path. I'm going to take a different path.
And I would always go, what, you mean this? Wait a minute, I just want to be clear here. Are you talking about this, right? Don't, okay.
Don't touch this?
So
You
don't
mean
touch this.
This?
This
don't
here?
touch? Don't touch? Okay. Yeah, and then you touch it 7 times.
Yes.
And, yeah, then you get in trouble.
Get my ass handed.
Dan, question. What's your recommendation for laptop brand?
Laptop brand, I usually go with Dell. Anymore, it doesn't really matter. I mean, unless you're gonna go gaming computer, then you want to go with what are they called? The Alienware, which is Dell, or I'm just trying to think of the other one. Asus. Asus has some pretty good bare bones.
He said it doesn't need to do anything fancy.
But if it doesn't need to do anything fancy, I go on Newegg and I usually will buy the secondhand ones, because you can get them that are maybe a year old that somebody used at a company. They trade them in, and then you can buy it for $300, $500, maybe $600. That's like a $2,000 computer.
Yeah.
And I used to buy them I used to buy them for the pharmaceutical company that I worked for when they would have giveaways at Christmas time. I would go on there and buy the gaming computers really cheap, $400 or $500.
Nice.
And we'd give them to somebody. It was a pimp laptop.
Yeah. He said he has a gaming PC. He just wanted something mobile.
Right
Tim
on.
Windsor, how are you?
What up, Tim?
So happy you're here.
Nice.
And Two Baby said make sure it has an SSD.
An SSD, yes. Make sure it has at least a 1 terabit SSD. And if you can, get one that's got an auxiliary drive that's just a regular hard drive, because you can store a lot of stuff on a regular hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
And it won't slow you down. The SSD is way faster. Always try to max out your RAM. If you're going with Windows 11, you want to have at least 32 gigabits of RAM. Anything less than that, you're running out of RAM.
always good to have a lot of
Don't
RAM.
get an Intel 13th or 14th generation processor because they die. They're just garbage. You're better off going with the AMD, the Ryzen 7 or the Ryzen 9. They're way better processors.
Your dad said, "How about John and the soldering
Soldering iron? Oh,
Burned his
God.
hand.
So when we're kids, my dad's got the soldering iron sitting on the counter.
I pronounce it soldering iron because that's how it's spelled. But
And my brother John, well, I mean, we didn't know any better. My brother John walks over and he goes, "What's this?" And he grabbed it and it just burnt to his hand. My dad had to grab it and pull it off his hand. Oh my goodness.
That'll put your eye out.
He was screaming like a crazy person. I couldn't blame him. I'm sure it burned the hell out of him, but
Brett says, "Thanks, Dan."
You got it, bud.
Yeah. Any questions for?
Anytime you want to ask an IT question, I'm your guy.
Yes.
Come ask.
Yes. Alrighty. So yes, Robin Williams, fantastic.
Yes.
Eddie Murphy, and I had to have this picture in here because his brother Charlie Murphy. Charlie Murphy was hilarious. If you've ever seen Dave Chappelle,
oh my God,
when Charlie Murphy tells the stories, oh my God, they're so
the
funny.
Funniest things.
I'm
ever.
going to stick this fork in your eye.
Hey, she actually stuck a fork in her brother's arm once.
I told him to stop it.
Hey,
and he did not.
He would not stop. Period. Ever.
Yes. Thanks, Christopher Walken.
More cowbell.
Prince. Oh my God. Yes. Oh Lord. Yeah, I had to have this picture in here because we're gonna do something that like a little bit of Charlie Murphy's not in it, but you know.
Yeah.
It's he's just hilarious. I love watching anything that Charlie Murphy's in.
Coming to America was one of my favorites. Me too,
Yes.
brother.
Love
Me
that.
too. I love that movie.
Whatever you like.
The royal penis is clean. I was like, yes, that's what a real prince does.
I always like Dan will say, "What do you want for dinner?" And I'm like, "Whatever you want."
Whatever you want. No, what do you want? Whatever you want.
I will not jump on one leg and bark like a dog. I will not do that.
No.
That's going a little too far. I won't do it.
I mean, maybe in the
Sorry.
bedroom, but that's different.
Hey. Rosie O'Donnell wears underwear with a duck hole in it.
Is that just in case they're twat quacks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You gotta be careful of that.
Oh my God.
The ice cream man is coming!
That whole thing of Raw is just hilarious from start to finish. It's hilarious.
God. One of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
We were trying to find different clips this
Delirious
morning.
and Raw were both just ridiculous.
We were trying to find different clips this morning, and like I was laughing so hard. Oh my God. It's supposed to be dick. So Rosie O'Donnell wears underwear with a dick hole.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be dick. We don't have dick, but
Oh, it was a bad time for a boner. I feel so wrong.
Oh, yes.
yes, there you go. Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Talk about somebody who influenced comedy. That guy used to put together shows with people like Andrew Dice Clay, Sam Kinison. All of the big comedians came through Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah.
Wow, what a huge influence he had on the comedy that we watched.
Yeah. And
You know?
I mean, like, talk about somebody that like just totally made fun of himself.
Yeah, nothing but
know?
self-deprecating humor.
Yeah.
Awesome. Just absolutely the best
triple
ever.
Lindy.
The
Yes.
triple.
He just from one platform came to another. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yes, Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood. I get no respect. Yes, Back to School. Amazing.
Yes.
Dear penis.
There, man.
Charlie
think I
Murphy.
like you
Shit.
anymore.
Yeah, Rodney was one of my favorites. Oh my
Oh
god.
God, awesome.
Yes, John Candy.
Of course,
Every movie he ever made, like
we watched every movie they made.
yeah, Uncle
Ever.
Buck. Oh my god, love that movie.
Yep, that was back in the VCR days when you had to please be kind.
And Rewind.
Rewind.
Yes, loved John Candy. Oh my god.
Awesome guy.
Yep, you mentioned Stephen Wright
There he is.
earlier. Yeah, Stephen Wright. He was so funny. That dry humor and like it had so much sarcasm in it. It was just so funny. Speaking of, you mentioned Sam Kinison.
Oh God, yes.
Oh my God,
Sam.
my mom hated Sam Kinison. Hated
Oh, I'm sure.
with a capital H.
He
Hated
started
him.
out as a Baptist minister.
Really?
Yeah,
Didn't
and then
know
he
that.
sold his soul to the devil and became a freaking comedian.
Oh,
That's why he was so good.
that's not a pillow, squash a bug.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Sam Kinison was just. I thought he was hilarious.
He was hilarious.
My mom did not like him at all. Oh my god.
Come on, open the door. Let's see what she's like.
Yes.
Oh my god, one of my favorites.
He was another cocaine cowboy. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, yeah. Billy Crystal.
Yes.
I loved him in When Harry Met Sally.
Oh God.
One of my
yes.
favorite movies ever. Loved it. Yeah, he was funny.
What was the one where he was the maid man? I can't remember.
Oh my god. Get
Uh,
lucky or something, or get shorty.
Get Shorty.
Get shorty. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So this is an earlier picture of Rowan Atkinson,
Yep.
who plays Mr. Bean.
Yep.
But I wanted like a younger picture of him from like the 80s. I always thought Mr. Bean was hilarious because
Yes.
again the slapstick humor.
Oh
you
God.
know,
Yes.
I always thought that was so
And
funny.
anyone who can make people laugh without saying a single word is a genius.
Yes. Watch Dr. Feelgood. Sam was the cruise limo driver.
Yep.
Really?
Yes.
On the video?
On the video. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that. Narcolepsy.
Yes.
And not the news or something.
Yeah.
I think he had like it was a show in England, but so I didn't watch it, but yeah, that was pretty funny. Louis Anderson.
Yep. Louis Anderson.
I had to have the picture from McDowell's. Oh my God.
That movie was just ridiculous.
It was.
I love that movie.
Every part of that movie was funny. I haven't seen the second one yet. We need to watch that.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, of course.
Why did you watch it without me? When did you watch it?
A million years ago. What are you
It
talking
just
about?
came out, didn't it?
No.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
He's
it
got a
just
new
came
one
out.
on? I did not know
Coming
that.
to America 2.
I thought there was one back in the day.
No.
Oh.
Working my way up.
Well.
Yep. Started on
Someday I'll be manager.
fries. Started out sweeping the floors. Now I'm on fries. Someday I'm going to be manager.
I'll be working up front next week. Someday I'll be manager. And that's when the money really starts rolling in.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh my God. I'd rather deal with him than some of the people that work at McDonald's.
Do
right now.
good
Oh
job.
my God. Yeah. Big bucks start rolling in. That's right. When you start
Big
working up
bucks start
front.
rolling in. Hey,
The Dice Man.
the Dice Man.
My brother Dan had the cigarette thing down pat. I know you did.
Oh, we all did.
You did at one point
all
too.
my brothers and I
Yeah.
always
I
had
think
that.
I think every guy in our generation knew how to do the dice clay.
You had to.
Cigarette
it was
thing.
required.
Even if you didn't smoke, you knew how to do it. Like my brother Dan would stand outside in the backyard and he would perfect it.
Yep.
Like, he would have the leather jacket on and everything, and then
The
he'd
Zippo?
start he'd start doing the jokes and all that. Oh my God.
Little boy. What?
What?
Little boy blue.
He needed the money.
Oh my God. There's
God,
so
I hope
many
it
of
doesn't come
them.
down to that.
I can help you out with that.
Ugh.
Yeah. Watched a lot of movies waiting to go to battle. Waiting to go to battle in the army. No smartphones. Yep. Yeah. That sucks. Thank you for your service.
Yes, thank you for your service, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Oh, somebody who actually did fight for our country.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Inside joke there. Sorry. Bobcat Goldthwait.
Oh my God.
This is another one that my mom did not like because she's like, "Oh, he's so annoying. I don't like him."
All he does is spit all over the place. That's what,
Yeah.
that's what my mom used to say.
Does he have a speaking problem or a problem with his voice? And I'm like, no, that's how he talks. He's hilarious. I don't understand his humor. I thought he was funny.
He was
like
hilarious.
One Crazy Summer. He's
God,
awesome.
yes.
Like he makes the whole movie.
He does.
I love that movie. That's one of my favorite movies. But then again, I'm completely in love with John Cusack too.
Right.
Don't tell my husband.
Don't worry, I won't tell him.
Okay. Dennis Leary. He was funny.
Smoking through the trach in his neck.
What?
Yeah, that was one of his jokes.
That's
With his
right,
uncle, he
yeah.
was smoking through his. He's not supposed to, he's got throat cancer. They pulled his throat out, and then he's got a trach. So then he's smoking through the trach.
That's right. I forgot about that.
I don't understand what the problem is.
Oh my God. Jerry Seinfeld. I love the Seinfeld.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that TV show.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know which one is my favorite character, but when they did when they were challenging each other, like
Oh
the
yeah, the
bet.
bet.
Oh my God. So if
I'm
you haven't
out.
seen
It's been 5 minutes.
Who's got the tickets?
Who's got the tickets? Yes, the Chinese restaurant.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
5-10 minutes.
5-10 minutes.
You wait here. 5-10 minutes. Coffee flavored coffee is my favorite from now.
Yes. Yes.
Coffee flavored coffee. What kind of coffee do you want? Coffee flavored coffee. He had like the observational humor that he had. Like he was the best at that. I think.
Oh my goodness.
Just
So good.
like just taking normal situations, everyday situations, and making them hilarious. No soup for you.
Yeah, the soup Nazi.
Oh my
Yes.
God, love that. Next.
Some of the best like writing on a TV show ever.
And,
Oh my God.
and so many words and phrases that we use now,
Oh man,
like they made their way into our normal,
our culture.
yeah, our normal talk, just
You know?
because of Seinfeld.
No soup for you.
Yada yada yada.
Yada yada yada. Yes.
A show about nothing.
Yes.
Oh my
The
God.
world's greatest show about nothing.
Oh.
But it's got to be about something. No, it's about nothing.
Howie Mandel, he was really funny when he had hair. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, he fucked himself up pretty good though, putting the glove on his head and blowing it up. He messed up his brain.
I think so.
He
yeah.
did. That's why he has OCD now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I don't like his politics at all.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, and I think I don't know. He was really funny when he had hair. I'm just gonna say that. He was very funny when he had hair.
He's still pretty funny
Yeah.
sometimes.
Not funny now, liberal trash.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah. I don't find him very funny at all. Now I sound like my mom.
He's just like
I don't find his humor very funny.
He's just like rude.
Yeah.
Rude and like condescending. you know?
Yes. Like if you watch America's Got Talent, we watch it every once in a while, and he's one of the judges on there, and he's
a dick.
he's a dick. He's a dick.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know. Very much a dick.
Oh, it was a bad time for a boner. I feel so wrong.
were funny though when he was young.
That shit was funny.
It was hilarious. And when he did
Bobby's World.
Bobby's
Oh, I
World.
hated that voice.
I liked it.
It was like nails on a freaking chalkboard.
I liked
couldn't
it.
stand that shit.
I liked it.
Shut the fuck up. I'll knock your fucking teeth out.
Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's why he's got OCD now. I don't know.
Good God.
Gallagher.
Ah, Gallagher. Watermelon crazy. That was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen.
When you go to a comedy show and they pat and you have a tarp on you.
Yeah, because you're gonna get hit with a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's he's pretty damn funny if you're going there and you're getting hit with a bunch of stuff. and you don't mind paying for the tickets.
Right. Oh, where's Pee Wee Herman selling Coke and Cali?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have Pee Wee Herman on here. Yeah.
Oh man, we totally forgot.
Now there's one.
I like Pee Wee. I used to love Pee Wee's Playhouse when I was a kid. I used to watch the shit out of that. It was fucking hilarious.
And we still haven't seen. What was it? The one that
Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah, we still haven't seen that.
Yeah.
We were supposed to.
There's two of them.
Watch
There's
it.
Pee Wee's Big Adventure and Big Top Pee Wee.
Yeah, we still haven't seen that. I obviously don't know a lot of these. LOL.
Paul Rubin.
You know who Eddie Murphy is. Come on now. You know Richard Pryor. You know some of these people. Some of them.
I mean, some of them you may not. Like, Gallagher was famous because he would take that huge hammer.
Yeah.
And he would take that watermelon, he would put it on the stage on a table, and then he would smash the shit out of it. And then he would take something else, like a telephone, set it up there, and he would smash the shit out of it. And he was telling jokes the whole time. It was freaking hilarious.
That's my bike.
If you ever get a chance, look him up because he was hilarious.
Triple M is young. Yes. Yes, he is.
You like the dots. You like the dots.
Got an echo in here somewhere.
What?
It says, I remember the lady with the big ass tits crushing a watermelon.
Yep.
Knockers.
That's a good thing.
I didn't remember that one.
Yes.
Is that a thing?
It's a thing.
We may have to look that up later.
Oh, we'll look it up.
I'm sure we will. Arsenio Hall. Oh my God.
With 14-inch long fingers.
Yes.
That guy, if he hit you with his finger, he'd probably knock you out.
Probably.
Poke your eye out.
His show was really funny. I remember watching the show. It was good.
His show was hilarious. I thought it was funny. Chevy Chase.
Of course.
The one and only.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Loved Chevy Chase.
Yes.
He's hilarious. Roseanne Barr. If you haven't, like, every once in a while we catch her YouTube show.
Oh God, I love her.
She's hilarious on there too.
She's definitely right-leaning, we'll just say. But
Very, very political, but
I don't care.
She is
still
hilarious.
funny as hell.
And she sits on her show. She's smoking weed, drinking, like cussing up a storm.
Basically doing whatever the fuck she wants, which is what I love about Roseanne Barr.
Brett said, "Is that pimpin'?" Nope. Nope. It was Destroyer. Destroyer popping in and out. Lawrence Fishburne was on Pee Wee Playhouse. The cowboy. Really?
Yep. He was a cowboy.
I did not know that. Wow. Yeah, the show Roseanne was pretty good. I loved that show. I used to come home from work at lunchtime and I'd watch reruns of it at lunchtime.
What's hilarious, though, is back then she was considered a Democrat.
Yeah.
Because she was
working class.
Blue collar, working class. That's what Democrats used to be. Now, not the same.
Yes. Exactly.
Not the same at all.
Oh, Brett said, no, the guy in the last picture. Oh,
Arsenio.
No, that's Arsenio Hall.
Arsenio Hall. Yeah, he was late. Well, he was in Coming to America with Eddie Murphy. He was in a lot of stuff. He played a lot of characters.
Yes.
And he was really good at it.
Yeah.
Kinda
Vacation
like
was awesome. Yes.
Vacation's one of the best shows ever.
He said, or a few pictures ago. Yeah. He said, Dan, how am I going to sign the check when I'm stuck in the ditch on Route 5? Come on, Dan. I thought that was Wesley Snipes. Nope.
It was Wesley Pipes, man.
Arsenio Hall. Roseanne, yeah, she's hilarious. She was quite the groundbreaking comedian.
Show. Yeah.
You know, because like she kind of paved the way for a lot of female comedians.
Yep.
Wesley Pipes.
One of my favorite movies of all time.
What?
Half Baked.
Yes.
When he walks into the weed the weed place where they go in and because he was going down, he was a janitor and he kept going down and getting weed for this scientist guy. So him and his buddies decide to break in to this place. They walk in there and it's just bricks and bricks and bricks and bricks and bricks of marijuana. And he walks in there and he's like, like having a fucking orgasm. One of the funniest things I remember seeing. I think I spit milk out my nose, and I don't even drink milk. It was so fucking funny.
Wow. I don't know if you all know who Donnie Baker is, but his comedy show was live. His comedy show live was my all-time favorite show to attend.
Huh.
I haven't heard of him, but we'll have to look it up.
Yeah, we'll look it up.
Yeah, Donnie Baker. I showed my mom 80 Ron White. She now subscribes to his YouTube channel, Tater Salad.
Yes.
Nice. Yes.
His mom who's 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love Ron White.
Ron
too.
White is awesome.
So Ellen DeGeneres, she was a famous comedian.
Next.
Bernie Mac. He was on the live radio TV, the Bob and Tom show.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Very, very vulgar. Ooh, our kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We'll like that. Next. Donnie rules. Yeah. We'll have to watch some Donnie Baker here in a little while. That'll be good. Yeah, Bernie Mac.
See, I remember
hilarious.
I remember Rodney Carrington, but I don't remember Donnie Baker.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I think Rodney Carrington. Where's he at?
Oh, that's right. He's down there somewhere.
Oh yeah, he's down further.
Okay.
State law.
Bernie
Mac was pretty funny. Pretty funny.
One of the kings of comedy. One of the best comedians of all time, really.
Yeah.
He had a great show and he was doing really well and died of a heart attack. It happens.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us, you know.
So I'm from the old school, I'll kick a kid ass. When a kid get 1 year old, I believe you got the right to hit him in the throat or the stomach.
Amen. I concur. I'm old school. America, these kids are killing me.
Yep,
yes,
the Mac
Man. Oh, sad that he passed. Exactly.
Wasn't he the one that started the Baby's Kids thing? I think he was.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure he started Baby's Kids. But
yeah, he was hilarious.
He was awesome.
Yeah, he's talking about the kids.
This is really small on phones, and this you can hardly see.
Okay.
So blow it enough to make it full screen. Sorry.
How do you do
that? We've got
problem is
diabetes. Diabetes. How do we do that? Mr. Destroyer is going to give us some tips here.
So that one, just hit the top at the very top.
Right here?
Yeah. I'll hit that again. Hold on, I got it. I got it. Sorry, guys.
Technical issues.
I just want to make sure they have the best looking show as possible. I just got on the phone, so down here is where it makes it full. And let's make sure you guys are as big as possible. Let's do another one down here. That's better.
There we
We
go.
can do that one for now. All right.
Yay.
Sorry.
That works.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Thanks, Destroyer. Yeah, so Bernie Mac. Awesome. Dennis Miller.
Another political comedian, really, really intelligent comedy.
Yeah.
But
Very.
over most people's heads.
Yes. Nice, Red. I love that he calls him Red Foreman. That's awesome. Yeah, Dennis Miller, some of his comedy I like, some not so much. But this next one, I just wanted to give you guys a photo, just so that there's photo evidence out there of what we all know to be true.
Yes.
He's like Conan. Yes.
Conan.
So
Kona is one of my favorites.
I'm not even gonna say her name because I can't stand her, but
because she can't say anybody else's name, so we're not gonna say her name.
I'm not gonna say her name.
Next.
But yeah. At one point she was having an affair with Ted Danson. We'll just say that.
Ted Danson, we can talk about Ted Danson. He was
Ted
hilarious.
Danson was hilarious.
However, no.
Yeah. James Carrey.
Who's that?
I don't know. Jim Carrey. Jeff Foxworthy.
Oh, here
my
we go.
God. Jeff Foxworthy. Y'all know what he's famous for.
Mm-hmm.
Redneck jokes, and they were hilarious.
Always.
Always funny.
If you own a home that is mobile and 14 cars that aren't, you might be a redneck.
We had to clip that one together because it was so long.
Yes.
Because of the laugh in the middle.
Ted Danson playing.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Jeff Foxworthy was hilarious. When he did the redneck comedy tour.
Oh my God! No,
or blue collar comedy tour. Yeah.
With all those guys.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That was Ron White and all those good guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we got Ron White and Larry the Cable Guy down the list here. Yeah, Jeff Foxworthy started out, and he made I guess Southern comedy, like redneck jokes, funny.
Yes.
You know, Norm Macdonald, one of my
Yes.
favorites. Love him. He's so funny. We just watched a
Mitch
special
Hedberg.
about Mitch Hedberg.
Yes.
He's one of my favorite comedians ever because he does like the obvious jokes that are just it's just hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, why do I have to call a psychic? Why doesn't she just call me if she's psychic?
If she's a psychic, why isn't she calling me?
Right. Like I have my humor is very similar to that, I think, because I'm like, it's just obvious humor, like, you know, common sense stuff.
Right.
You know. Ah, here we go. Hey. How are you doing,
what's up?
Colleen?
What's up, Colleen?
Bill Engvall. Bill Engvall. Why don't you wear these sexy panties for me? They belong to your daughter. Yes. Why does my fan always say no? Why does my fan always say no? Chris Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Another good one.
Yep.
Yes, I'm sorry he got his face slapped. He might have deserved it, but not on national television.
Yeah, it was a little much.
Yeah. Somebody should have gone to jail there. But,
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't, but
yeah, enough said there.
I mean, not really.
But Chris Rock is hilarious.
Yes, always has
He's
been.
one of the best. Adam Sandler. Love Adam Sandler. He's like in my top comedians list. He's in there. The lunch lady.
Gobble gobble goo and gobble gobble giggle. I wish turkey really cost a nickel.
The lunch lady, the lunch lady song. That
Oh,
was
God,
that
yes.
was one of my favorites.
Long lady. Take that shampoo bottle, stick it up my ass, push it in and out at a medium pace.
Yes, the Hanukkah song.
The
Oh
Hanukkah
my
song.
God, yes. Oh Lord, Dana Carvey.
Oh God, yes.
He was so good as Garth. Oh my God.
Yep.
And what was it? The church lady.
Yep.
Satan.
Satan.
Martin Lawrence. He's another good one.
Yes.
Another good one from the '90s. Like
Yep.
we had some great comedians in the '90s.
He's made some pretty good movies. I mean, yeah, he's had some flops, but I don't know. He's always been pretty funny.
Yeah, and it's like
I mean, in Boomerang, I thought he was freaking
he was hilarious in Boomerang. Oh my God.
That's a cute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. Sorry, part of a conversation. But yeah, he was funny in Boomerang. Blue Streak.
Yep, Blue Streak.
Oh, Gary Shandling.
Yeah.
Next.
Next.
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah.
Drew Carey.
Genius.
I love him. Like
Absolute
in
genius.
Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yep.
He was really funny in that. And then he's the host of Price is Right.
Yep.
And he just makes it fun.
He's the best host of Price is Right ever. He is. I love Bob Barker.
I love Bob Barker.
Love Bob Barker.
Yeah.
But he really picked up where Bob Barker left off.
Federale. He did. He really picked up where Bob
Barker?
Barker. Where Mr. Barker left off. Yes. Jon Stewart.
He's pretty funny sometimes.
He can be. Yeah, he can be.
Yeah.
All right, Jim Carrey. We couldn't find one picture. Just one. I'm open, Coach. I'm open.
How do you pick one picture of Jim Carrey? You know? Oh my God.
Let me tell you something. My mammy, grandma loved Bob Barker. Yes.
Yes.
I love
Bob
Barker
Barker too.
Bob Barker's amazing. Dan's not apparently very fond of him. But...
What the hell are you talking about? I just said Drew Carey took over where he left off. That's all.
I'm kidding. God.
You kidding me? When
this
he
is
was
a comedy
in,
special. God damn.
When he was in whatever it is, with Adam Sandler in that movie with the golf movie.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. And he beat the shit. Him and Bob Barker beat the shit out of each other. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Price is wrong, bitch. Fire Marshal Bill.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. Oh my God. And the East German.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It does any of his comedy. It's just ridiculous.
Like when he was talking, yeah, that's. I take these steroids. Who won that fight, Happy?
Yeah, that would be Bob Barker.
Yeah, Bob Barker kicked his ass. Kicked it. Tim Allen.
Yes.
Love Tim Allen. He's just funny.
I loved his show too.
Yeah.
And even what was the one that he had that was more recent? I can't remember what the name of it was.
I can't remember.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
Outdoors, like whatever.
Yeah,
guy.
The outdoor salesman.
Yeah.
So we found a clip that Tim Allen was on the Jay Leno show, and so you have to go back and actually watch the whole thing. We can't show the whole thing because of copyright.
7 seconds is all we get.
Whatever. So we
Try
put
to
a
get
little
7
bit on
seconds.
it. Yeah, we put a little bit on it for you, but you have to go back and watch the whole thing because it's hilarious. But here's a little bit.
Look at the rubber. Look at that.
They just had a burnout competition in the parking lot.
Yeah, burnout competition in the parking lot. Hilarious.
It was awesome.
I like this remake of the Lincoln commercial, Rolling a Booger.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh my God.
Oh my God, yes.
That show was awesome. Wish I could have traded my kids with him.
Right?
Oh my God. Yes. And like when he does like men are pigs, men are pigs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tim Allen.
Men are pigs? He never said men are pigs.
Yes, he does. That's why he does the.
No. That's a dog. Men are dogs.
No, he says men are pigs. Look it up.
Whatever.
So we wanted to put Damon Wayans on here, but we couldn't just put Damon Wayans. So we had to put like the entire thing.
The entire cast of
the
In
entire
Living
cast
Color
because they're all hilarious.
Oh my God. Best show ever.
Destroyer said that was a grunt.
Yep.
I don't do it as well.
It was
as
a grunt, not a pig.
It's a pig grunt.
No, it's not.
Big car guy from Detroit, Dan.
Yes.
Yes.
Tim Allen.
Except Destroyer in the background eating dinner. In the background eating dinner, yes.
Hey, damn.
Yeah, the whole cast of In Living Color was just
hilarious. Absolutely.
So Mopars, if you haven't, if you're too young to remember In Living Color, go back,
You
go
better
on
watch
YouTube and watch like
You
every
have
episode
to.
that you can because it's all
my
hilarious.
goodness.
You're gonna love it.
Ridiculous.
If you want to laugh, go watch some In Living Color. It's hilarious.
Or what is it? The kids
Kids in the Hall.
The Kids in the Hall. Oh my God.
Yes. Oh my God.
Great show.
Yes, Wayans family made J-Lo and Jim
They
Carrey.
certainly did.
Yes,
Yes.
J-Lo was actually one of
She
the
was
fly
girls.
Fly girls, one of the dancers
Yep.
on In Living Color.
And Jim Carrey obviously
He
was
says, "I'll take a look."
funny as hell.
Yes, best show ever. I could watch that all the time. What's the other one? The other
Mad
one.
TV.
Mad TV is hilarious. Mad
Kids
TV
in the
was
Hall,
awesome.
In Living Color.
Yeah.
What else?
I don't know, but Mad TV. That's where the guy is like, look what I can do.
Yeah.
IT Crowd is good too.
Hey.
It Crowd? IT Crowd.
It's IT Crowd.
IT Crowd?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Gilbert Gottfried. Sorry. I'm up here, but Gilbert Gottfried was funny. Again, he was another one that my mom's like, I don't understand his humor, and his voice is annoying. I thought his voice was annoying too. But yeah, Wanda Sykes, she was pretty funny.
She's funny.
A little political now, but
Yeah,
she was
whatever.
funny. It's a robot. Can we keep it? It runs Millennium. That's okay. We don't want it. But she's a female comedian, so there you go. Yeah, Wanda, she was pretty good most of the time.
Yep.
This guy here, Jim Brewer.
Oh my God.
He is one of my favorite comedians ever. He's just like physical comedy, like just hilarious.
Always looks stoned because he's got some kind of like an eye deformity that's just like runs in his family.
Yeah.
So he always looks stoned. It doesn't matter where he's at. And he even kind of sounds like he's stoned
Yeah.
for some reason. I don't know.
But he's just hilarious, and like he does different voices and stuff. So if you get a chance, Jim Brewer, Breuer.
Yep.
Just look him up. He's hilarious.
Yep.
Especially when he goes, country boy Wilson man, country boy Wilson man.
Yes, I think that guy's high 24/7. You think so?
But he's not. He doesn't even smoke.
He was in Half Baked, and he did an interview about the movie, and they said, "Were you high the whole time?" And he said, "No, I wasn't high at all. I think he got high one
in the
time."
last scene.
Yeah, the last
just
scene.
Before the last scene when they're in front of I can't remember the villain guy's name, but
Yeah, I don't remember.
the big drug dealer guy, and he it took him like 75 takes to finally get it. It was like one word that he had to say.
He's so funny, and he looks like he's high all the time, but he's not. And so they were saying, "You weren't high during the whole movie," and he goes, "No, that's just how I look." Yeah, his comedy about his kids.
Oh my God,
hilarious! It's hilarious. Oh my God,
unreal!
Wow, Samson, yes.
Samson, that's right.
Yes,
Yep.
the drug dealer Samson. Yeah, that's one of Dan's
And
favorite movies.
he's got the little pouch, like right there. He's got the little
Yeah.
pouch, and it's Jerry Garcia in the pouch. And he throws him, and he goes, all he had to say was "Save us, Jerry" or something like that. And he couldn't get it out. He kept laughing and laughing, and he couldn't get it out. And finally, they ended up getting it, but they had to wait until he wasn't stoned anymore.
What was the food that they wanted?
Oh God!
I know it's a whole long list.
mess of food.
2 pizzas,
Two
Funyuns.
big pizzas, some pink popcorn, some lemonade. It's
and
got
some Funyuns.
and some fun.
I I knew if I started it, you'd finish it.
Oh, God.
David Allen Greer in the middle here.
Love him.
His parents in Boomerang were my favorite parents ever.
Oh, God. John Witherspoon is another one that we missed for some 70s. Absolutely ridiculously funny. If you ever get a chance.
He's in Friday, too. The movie Friday.
Watch his stand-up.
Yes.
It is ridiculous.
Bang, 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 daddy, bang, bang.
But David Allen Greer, like, he was on In Living Color. This is one of the clips that we found for him. And he's got a new TV show coming out too. Cephas and Reese. Oh no. Dan's like, you gotta do
that
Cephas
hospital spoof show.
Yeah, St. Dennis or something like that. Yeah, it's supposed to be a hospital show, you know, like a spoof on like ER or something like that.
Grey's Anatomy or
non-film.
What's that?
He was the other part of non-film.
Men on Film,
yep,
yes.
Men on Film.
Star Trek. Yeah.
Hated it.
Two snaps straight up and down.
Chris Farley.
Look how
Chris Farley will forever ever be like top 2.
Oh God, yes.
Comedians ever that I love. I loved him so much. I cried when he died. Oh my God.
Wow.
But when he did the Chippendales thing, oh my God. And the motivational speaker.
I'm a motivational speaker.
I'm 35 years old. I'm divorced, and I live in a van down by the river. Love it.
I'm a motivational speaker.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Yep.
He was pretty funny.
Love
Get her done.
Get her done.
Get her done.
Yep.
Yes.
Love Larry the Cable Guy.
Living in a van down by the river.
My favorite thing is when he jumps
buys
and
his coat from Pee-wee.
Smashes the
Van
freaking
down by the
coffee
river.
table. Oh my God.
Yes. Oh my God.
Wow.
Buys his coat from Pee-wee. Van down by the river. Yeah, get her done. Oh, got to see Larry 3 years ago. Still funny as hell.
Nice. I still want to see any of those guys from the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. I never did get to see any of it. I watched the specials.
Yeah, we watched the specials.
On
Ron
TV,
White.
so.
I think Ron White was my favorite out of all of them.
Love Ron White. Love Ron White. Tater salad, dude.
Yes.
That's all I gotta say. Holy shit.
They
that
call
guy's
me Tater Salad.
I was in a bar.
I was drunk in
I was
a
drunk
bar.
in a bar.
You threw me
into public. Drunk in public.
Rodney Carrington.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Love Rodney Carrington.
He sings different. Like,
Dear penis.
Yeah, he sings all the the
I don't
spoof
believe
songs.
I like you anymore.
Oh, I saw Larry at a NASCAR race stealing beer from everyone in the infield.
Nice.
I'm sure he was. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Titties and beer.
Yep. Titties and beer.
Now, did he write this song here? Because I'm sure he probably did.
Oh, it was a bad time for a boner. I feel so wrong.
Do you think
Could
he wrote?
be.
Did
I'm
he
not
write
sure.
that one?
He might have.
Maybe he wrote this one.
It's a beautiful night to piss off the porch.
For the life of me, I'll never understand why you would want to piss off the porch.
You don't want to make it angry.
You don't want to make it angry.
It's
What's
no
the point?
good to make it angry. Why would you do that? Stop pissing it off. Unclasp your bra and set those puppies free.
There it is.
All right. No.
All right, Brent. Don't tempt her.
Backup singer.
Mama's got her boobs out. Oh my God, yes.
Oh my God. Nora Dunn. She
Nora
was
Dunn.
so funny on SNL in the 90s. Oh my
Love
God.
her.
So funny. she wasn't the one that was singing. No, she wasn't the one that was singing in the group, right?
Yeah, I think she was with her. No,
no, I don't think. I think that was somebody else.
no, that was somebody else.
I think it was this lady here.
Could be.
To get that honey sauce on me, I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
You know what we forgot?
What's that?
Way back when we were talking about coming to America. Perfect time for it. Don't tempt her. Hey, you're lucky I've got a bra on now. It's functional.
A lot of the times when we do the show, she doesn't have a bra on. Anyway,
Hey, that's not true. Every time we've done the show, I've had a bra on.
Really?
Yes. Well, last week I had my swimming suit on, but it still counts as a bra. I have one on every show.
I'm surprised.
Every show. Every show. Now, I'm not. I am not. Now, I'm not saying what happens 5 minutes after the show, but during the show, I am professional.
So you've totally been fucking up this whole time.
Why is that?
I put a bra on for this?
Now, I'm not going to mention that I'm going commando, but hey. Anyways.
I would say I put pants on for this, but I put shorts on for this.
It's too goddamn hot. Bob Saget.
Bob Saget.
Yes.
One of the dirtiest comedians of all time.
Yes, one of the dirtiest
had
comedians.
a kid show and was telling X-rated jokes to the crowd
during
the
filming.
breaks.
Yes. Yes, please like the live, everybody. Have
a great
week. Yeah, this will probably be the last show because I'm talking about wearing a bra.
Oh, well, whatever.
I don't give a shit.
Don't give a shit.
Yeah, Bob Saget was hilarious. Dave freaking Chappelle. Yeah, crazy what happened to him.
Who's he?
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
Dave Chappelle.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Dave Chappelle is one of the funniest guys ever.
It really sucks. The clip that we're going to play, he did not get freaking paid for at all.
Really?
None of it. None of those shows did he get paid for. They paid him like chicken feed at the beginning. They gave him like, I don't know, $10,000 or something to do those shows.
And he's hilarious.
And he completely blew the market wide open for comedians.
Yeah.
That were doing crazy stuff.
Yeah.
It just, Dave, we love you.
Yes.
Sorry we're going to show this clip because I know it hurts.
Yeah.
But dude, you're a genius.
And we love this clip so much because of you, Dave.
Yes.
Like, oh my God.
Hilarious.
Brett says Dave grew up not far from where I live.
In Ohio.
Yellow Springs, Ohio.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep.
Best ever, but would be jailed today.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, yes. We've got to play it because it's just hilarious.
Here it is.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers, one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink, bitch.
It's just such genius.
Hold my drink,
Such
bitch.
genius. How do you, I mean, he becomes the character.
Yeah.
The funny thing is when you listen to Rick James talk and you listen to David Chappelle, it's not far off. It is really freaking close.
Well, they did the one.
I just wish he would have got paid for that. That is some bullshit right there.
Yeah, if you watch some of his later stand-up, he talks about that and like explains what happened with all that, and it's sad. Comedy Central.
Why he freaking hauled ass and why he left for as long as he did. Well, and they were doing what they did to everybody else back then. They were trying to get him into the other. I don't even know how to say that without saying it, but yeah, the other crazy stuff that was going on back then.
Yeah.
And he was not a part. He was like, I'm not doing any of that. No, not doing it. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
Yeah. The milk's gone bad, bitch.
The milk's gone bad. I give those titties 2 thumbs down.
Oh, we needed this today.
Yes.
I needed to laugh.
Yes.
This was awesome. That's all we've got So we had such a great time with you guys. We love you so much. And I'm sorry at the beginning of the video it didn't show the sound, but but yeah, I was saying at the beginning we wouldn't be here without you guys. We love you so much, and you guys make the show. You guys make the show. Here we go. Two Babes says, any updates, Dan? So last Thursday we did the show talking about we're patiently waiting. Friday when we got up, Dan got no's from the 3 companies that he was waiting on.
All 3 of them.
And
had interviews, had second interviews, had interviews scheduled for a 3rd interview, whatever.
And all 3 of them went with somebody else.
And all 3 of them went with someone else.
So we're thinking, okay, well, that's just not the position that you were supposed to have. And then the house that we were looking at, that we were hoping would stay around.
So we found a really awesome house. Awesome. Absolutely awesome.
And that house was taken off the market on Friday. So it was like
Friday was
kick to the gut, kick to the gut, kick to the gut,
kick to the
gut.
sack is what it was.
But we decided on Friday, okay, God has a plan for us. And
I'm just hoping tomorrow is much better.
Yeah, it will be.
I think it
will be. And
make up for all those sack punches I had to take last Friday.
But we're being positive, and we're thinking, okay, God has a plan for us. We're just waiting, and we got this.
Yeah,
we got this. And Dan is the dude.
The dude.
Great show. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Sorry to be a negative Nancy. No,
not at all.
Not at all. We want to give you updates.
Nancy,
Nah.
It is what it is, man. You just got to keep LIVIN. That's what I'm talking about. Just ask Matthew McConaughey. He'll tell you.
All right. Night guys, you got this. He said, Two Babes says we're a cup.
Yep, that's tomorrow morning. We have to take her brother to the. Thank God we have them. We've been living with them.
Yeah.
We have to take them to the airport because they're going to out of town. They got stuff to do. So anyway,
so it should be good.
It'll be good.
But we're being positive. We're waiting patiently, and when the Lord says go, we're gonna go and doing the work in the meantime. So it's all gonna work out. It'll be good.
It'll be good. We'll just. I've been applying 6-7 jobs a day, just trying to find something.
Yeah.
So
same
you
here.
just got to keep kicking the tires until one of them falls off. That's just how it is,
It'll happen.
Or one of them pops, one or the other.
But we keep playing our theme song, Three Little Birds.
That's right.
And everything's going to be good.
Every little thing going to be all right.
That's right. So we will see you next week. Can't wait. And don't know where our show's going to be next week, but we'll figure it out. So thank you guys so much for joining us. We had an awesome time. Thank you so much for the laughs. We needed it. We love you guys so much. Have an awesome week.
See you guys.